It's another video. Today, I actually don't think my video is going to be that long because I don't have that much. I say that as I have this box and this box pretty much all full. But more than actually storing cards, I'm mostly doing maintenance. Or well, actually, I already have done a lot of maintenance. Basically, I'm going to be setting up some more OT7 Billlie stuff that I want to collect, which is in here, and then this is Sheen and Karina. Basically, I think this will be a decent, 20-minute video. Let's see if that's actually going to be true. I'm also filming well, it's nighttime, so I'm using the light, my desk lamp, and so there might be a little bit of a glare. I apologize in advance if that is so. I'm gonna try not to have it glare too much, and if it's really bad, I'll probably just refilm this entire video. I don't have a lot for Sheen this time, so I'm just gonna start with her and get her out of the way. Okay, actually, it's decent. It's like 10 cards or something. Something in that direction. Okay. I've also done a bit of revamping and some maintenance in this binder, so it looks a lot different. It's also, there's a few more pages in here because I already prepared for the damage that I did recently, like last week. I went a bit crazy with buying a lot of Sheen cards. I don't want to know how many I have on the way, but it's a lot. So I've put fillers for those in so I don't have to continuously rearrange it every time. We can skip the Village of Perception 3 for now. Okay, side B. I have like 4 side B cards, but they are some of my all-time favorites. So that's a win in my books. However, I also have some other... I don't think I actually set up for the cards that I'm storing today. I don't think so. So everything that has a filler, I don't have right now. But for example, all of these, I do have. Because I think I had an idea. Jeez. Okay, so these, magnificent. Love these so much. I'm really happy that I have them now. This one also... Oh my god, one of my favorite from this era. Now I do have to think. Okay, this one does not go on this page, but these 3 all do. So we're taking everything out. I'm not sure what my exact idea was, but I also have the Polaroid in this outfit with these, like, the cat muffins? What? Mittens? Mittens. Cat mittens? Is that right? Okay, whatever. And then also this one. I don't even think I really know where this one's from. Maybe, like... Am I right in saying that this was like a Thailand event? I don't know. Correct me on that if I'm wrong, but it's really, really cute. So, that was that page, and then I'm going to put this one on this page because it's in the same outfit as this one, and I love these all so much. This is like my little specials page, and so these 2 are broadcasts. This is a signed photo card, whatever. I don't know if I'm actually going to continue making like separate pages for them or just include them in the full layout, because I realize sometimes it's a bit tricky to find a good layout when the broadcasts sometimes match certain other pops really well. In this case, for example, these 2, freaking adorable. I digress. We'll see. Next up, I have the light stick card for the FanCon, like their second light stick card. I don't know though if I set up for this. I don't think I did. So I'm going to put it, because this is for something else that I set up for. So I think I'm just going to put it on the back for now. It feels wrong because it's a really cute card, but I digress. Okay, continuing on, we've got some more appendix stuff. This has mainly been everything that I, you know, joined group orders for a long time ago, and then they now arrive. Yippee! Oh, this page is so cute. I'm so happy that all of these I claimed beforehand, because I think finding them now might be a bit tricky. They're just too cute. Okay, this one's NY Music, yep. So that one goes here. But, like, for example, what I mean to say, this one, for example, is a broadcast, like a special broadcast, I believe. It matches, it's the same outfit as this one. However, because this is a pub, and I have a special, like, broadcast page, I don't put them together, but it feels like they should go together. Don't they? I don't know, man. Okay. Yeah, 3rd anniversary broadcast goes here. And then the Holy Grail. I feel like this might be... I might be on someone's rob list. This is, like, probably one of the more popular winner cards that are out there. It's the Christmas unit with Sua. And also, it was confirmed pretty recently that Sua and Sheen will have their unit debut, like a rap unit album, potentially. Like, I'm very excited. I'm just incredibly curious what it's going to look like. I feel like Sua and Sheen are such a good match. They're both great rappers, obviously. We be known. But because I saw the teaser from the concert in Korea. They had swords? Girl, I'm sad. I'm already sad. I was already sad when I didn't even know that it was going to happen. Anyways, I'm incredibly excited. Hopefully we actually get, like, somewhat of an official, like, announcement one of these days, so I can actually, like, fully mentally prepare myself. I think it's crazy. I'm so excited, though. Moving on, though, I have another, Season's Greetings pub. There's 2 others, because I think I have them all now. The With Me one is in my, yeah. Oh, yeah, the With Me one is in my OG7 binder. And then this is Beat Road, and this is Ita, and then these were the ones that actually came in the Season's Greetings. But then there's 2 more Ita ones that were, like, fan sign and fan calls. They're really expensive. It's a bit crazy. You know, they're really cute. I'll give them that. I just don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna get them. You know, maybe one day. But anyways, that was it for Sheen as of right now. I will say this binder is very, very full. It is... I almost feel like I need to already split appendix and put appendix into a different binder. Although I feel like appendix takes up like 1/3 of this binder. So if I take it out, this binder suddenly isn't as full. Mainly I just need a new one. I need a 3rd one even, which is a little crazy. I'm hoping to get one, you know, if the rap debut is a physical and they have pobs, I think that's my sign to get a 3rd binder. Okay. I actually really hope so, because I want some pobs. Anyways, that was Sheen. Not that much, but a normal amount, I guess. I think next time, I don't even know if that's all gonna be in one video, because some of this stuff might take a while. Anyways, I'm moving on. We're moving on to, let's do Karina. Let's do Karina. I also have a really fun announcement for Karina. I'm actually, how do you say this? Virtually complete and up to date with Karina. Can you imagine? So I have all the cards on the way and secured. I just don't have them all on hand, and I don't want to wait on them, because probably what I'm going to do is just put that in my next video. And no, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm physically missing like 4. But you know what? Let's just go and do that. Because it's exciting stuff. I'm actually really happy about it. I went through some lengths for some of these, for some of the ones, like these, for example, are all still on the way. I may have overpaid, but also I just really wanted to get it out of the way so I can start OT4, because I've been working on it. I said I think in my last video I said I'm not gonna start OT4 until I have Karina complete. I lied. I already have, like, hold on, I keep track of it in my wish list. Hold on. So there's 112 cards that I collect for OT4. I have 44 on hand. This does include Karina cards. And then I have a bunch on the way as well. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got another 15 cards on the way. I feel like I'm already halfway done with OT4, and I haven't even set it up. It's just chilling in a box somewhere. You know, one day I'll make a video of collecting OT4. Don't worry. It'll be fine. But for now, we're just continuing on. Okay, drama. I'm completing drama. Am I completing drama? Yeah, I am completing drama, because these two are drama, and then this is all drama. Yay! And then, okay, okay, oh, yeah. I was like, what do I have again? I have the poster version. Honestly, I think Armageddon cards they're top tier. All of them are so good. Like, this one, I love it so much. This one's arguably my favorite Karina card. I don't know if I want to lock that answer in yet, but it's good. And then, you know, this one, freaking amazing. I love it so much. And then, oh, this one. Oh, boy. Yeah, I am a big fan of the Armageddon cards. The only one I think is kind of mid is, like, this one. And it's still flawless. So, that says a lot. And then the last, like, album card that I have is the Whiplash S Mini, or Smini, SM Mini. I don't know how people want to pronounce it. You know what, I'm gonna say Smini, because it just sounds cute. You know, Smini. Yippee! Actually, what I'm gonna do while we're at it, there is supposedly gonna be a Espa comeback one of these days. I'm sad for that as well, you know? I'll be, that'll probably be like my first era actively collecting OT4. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. If they come out with a crazy amount of versions, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do with that then, but, we'll see. If they do member versions, you know, it doesn't feel as bad to buy, like, 4 copies of the same album, you know? Now, I do have some non-album Karina cards, and I know what I said in my last video. I'm not collecting Karina non-album. So don't fault me if I say that these were a gift, okay? Okay? In my defense, these were gifts. No, I'm not gonna say that, but I do have some other non-album stuff on the way. In my defense, I just, you know, they asked me to buy in bulk, So, because I was only interested in like 2 or 3 cards. And you know what? I'll just get some non-album ones then. If you want me to get to a certain amount of money, I'll pay. If I get a cute Karina card for it, who am I to say no to that? So, I have these two. They were gifts from me from one of my Billlie group order joiners. They are so sweet. I love them so much. And they gifted me to... Actually, they also gifted me a Giselle card that's in my box, chilling, waiting to be stored for my OT4 Karina, or OT4 book collection. She'll see the light of day. But I am incredibly thankful for these. So yeah, they are going in here. For this one, I'm gonna put on the back for now. Just for now. But obviously, if I have more stuff, I'll add more stuff. Before doing the whole setting up thing, I'm actually gonna go and store a few cards for some stuff that I already did set up for. Okay. I will say I did already prepare a lot because I was bored one day and I was like, let me just, you know, revamp my binder a bit. So I did move, for example, side B, or at least when Billlie was promoting as 5 members, I put that on a spread layout because I had 3 sets. You know, this is my pop set, Season's Greetings, merch, and I am finishing the pop set because I have the Hutum pencil card, whatever, to go and fill in this last spot. Yay, look at that. I actually, hold on, let me see how bad the glare is. Okay. You know, I'm actually I really like this spread layout. It's honestly doing something for me. So I also set that up for what I'm gonna continue to collect. We'll get to that, sorry. And then continuing, I am gonna put some stuff away here. I have 2 Suyeon cards. I also did a little bit of maintenance here. So this is all just appendix stuff, and then this page is everything pre-appendix that I have in here. Suyeon's my second bias, which is why I collect a bit more pops for her. And I just wanted to give her a little page. I think this looks great. These are some of my favorites from her period. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm happy with this. Then I also have this Haram pilot, Make Star round 5, I believe. Yeah, I did do a little bit of downsizing here, off screen, off camera. I made sure that none of my, you know, pages for, or how do I say this? That the amount of pobs I collect for members I don't collect pobs for it doesn't exceed 9, so it fills a 9 pocket page. So for example, I had to get rid of some Tsukis, I had to get rid of some Harunas. Now I am adding another Haruna, but I made sure that I like got rid of enough so that she could fit here. Like I had to make some sacrifices, and now I can't add any new Haruna pobs, or I would have to get rid of one of these just to get a new pob. I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing that, or if I'm just gonna say fuck it and collect as much as I want. But I do feel like it was getting a little bit out of hand, so I had to, you know, downsize a tiny bit. Then I also, yeah, the meat page. the Meep page, I have the only Sua Meep card, and it's not even a Meep. You know, when I was making the template for the Meep cards, I had a really tough time because I for real don't think that there is a Sua Meep card out there. She just does not Meep. This one's the closest I could find, and it's more like a half Meep than it is a real full Meep, especially if you compare it with all the other cards on this page. But you know what? I can't exclude Sua just because she can't Meep. Okay? She deserves an honorary spot on the Meep page. So, yeah, she's going in here. I made a spot for her. This is, like, Music Korea, I think. Popping around. Yeah! Progress. This sweet taste of progress. I probably would have this page, like, filled very easily if I added all of my Sheen pobs. What I might do for Sheen is just get one of her pobs for this page, just so that she has, like, something on here. I could look for one right now. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll do that in my free time and add one. Okay, moving on to the setting up things. I actually already did set up quite some stuff, so I only have to put in the cards. It's still just storing photo cards, but that's okay. First off, I've decided... Okay, I haven't decided anything, I see. Well, I mean, I have decided it, but I ran out of pocket pages, and I forgot that I put them to a different use. Okay, what I want to collect is the Japanese debut cards, and also eventually knock-on effect, or knock-on butterfly effect. However, I think butterfly effect will be a lot more difficult, considering those cards are, like, actually unattainable. I do have quite a lot for the first just Gingamingayo Japanese version. But yeah, I don't have any pocket pages, so I can't really set it up. Did I really, like, not have a single page for that? I mean, I do have a different brand that I could put in here temporarily. Should I just do that for shits and giggles? Or wait until I have a few more so that I don't have to, I'll wait until I have a few more of the Japanese cards, and then I'll set it up. And then also have, enough pages, hopefully. Okay, but I did set up for the other things. I'm, like, 99% positive. First off, I'm collecting the side B 10 case cards, which is this pile. It wasn't that many for this era, and I'm honestly quite happy with that. My goal basically is just to get all of the 10 case cards. So, for example, the fan content. Oh, I haven't mentioned that yet. You know, Snowy Night, technically, 10 case. Popping Sue had a 10 case. The Collective Soul and Unconscious didn't, and the Village of Perception 3 also didn't, or the Village of Perception 2 didn't. Village of Perception 3 did. Side B did, which is these, and then the FanCon had a 10 case. And there's no merch for Appendix, which is a little bit saddening, yet also I'm not that mad at it because I get to save a bit of money, but I'm still a little sad. Anyways, that's kind of my goal. I don't know if that's going to be very realistic, but at least that's one of my goals. Okay. Starting off with this first set, which I only have Sheen for. Then, for the second set, I do have Hadam. I noticed this recently, the backs, the lettering is in the member colors. I'm a big fan of the member colors, not gonna lie. And then we've got Sean and the other Sheen. So at least Sheen's complete. And then I do have a few of the units. And there's 6 units, so they fit on the bottom row really perfectly. And I do think there was a bit of logic behind this, like a little bit. Like, for example, this one has Sheen in it, and then this one has Haram in it, and then there's one with Tsuki and Shun that's going here, and then one with, I think, a triple, Sheen, Shun, also Tsuki? I think so. That one will go here. But yeah, this is, it's a little sad at the moment, but honestly, it's not that many cards. Like, it's 8. You know, I don't see these very often, and so it is worrying me a little bit, but honestly, with the amount of cards, it should not be that big of a deal, and if I have to overpay a little bit, it's not gonna break the bank, because it's not that many cards. But yeah, I do want to finish these. I like these cards, and I get to do another really cute spread layout. I'll think of something to put in these empty spots. Same thing with this spread layout. I'll think of something. Anyways, moving on. I was talking about the FanCon, and I'm also collecting the FanCon cards. Yippee! Now, I am going to actually grab a template, because I don't 100% know where everything goes. And I don't think my template will be that big of a help, because I already removed all the cards I have. It's fine. Okay, first set, I have Suwa and Suyeon and Sheen, and I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Do I fill up the spots, the empty spots? I could do that. I think I have enough. Oh boy, hold on. I have enough white sleeves left to be able to fill up the empty spots. It gives me a lot, it gives me a better overview of what I'm actually missing and how complete my sets are. Oh boy, come on. So there we go. Yippee! Okay, next set. I'm missing Suwa, Suyeon, Haram. I do have Tsuki, who goes in the center. I don't have Shun. I do have Sheen. And I don't have Karina, so I only have 2 members for this set, unfortunately. It'll be okay. I have a few more on the way. There's a few members that I'm like actually are basically only Suyeon. I have like 1 Suyeon card, which was in the first set. It's fine. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. We've been working on it. It's fine. Okay. So that's the second set. There's 5 sets for the FanCon 10Ks cards. It's kind of crazy. Then, I do have Suwa. Yippee! I don't have Suyeon. I do have Haram for this one, actually. Fun fact. I also have Tsuki. I do not have Shun. I don't have a single Shun card at the moment. But there are some on the way. And Sheen! And I also don't have any Haruna cards on the way. So unfortunately, none of these sets will actually be finished in this video. And as I'm looking at my template, there are none that are almost finished either. So I'm missing at least 2 for... Oh, actually, there's one that I'm only missing Suyeon for. So if I find a Suyeon set somewhere, I could potentially finish it. We'll see. We'll see where the road leads. Okay. Next set, I have Haram and Sheen. Oh boy, this is not as satisfying as I thought it would be. I really tried to get at least a little bit so it wouldn't be all empty pages, but unfortunately this is not as smooth sailing as I thought it would be. It's fine. Also, it's like 9:30 p.m. It's a little crazy that I'm still filming a video. Okay, next set. This will be the last set. At least for just the selfie cards, because there's also units. But we'll get to that. Okay, I've got Suwa. I don't have Sian. I do have Haram. I don't have Tsuki. I don't have Shun. I don't have Sheen. And I don't have Haruna either. God! Was it that bad? Oh boy. This isn't satisfying at all. Maybe it would have been better to set up the Japanese cards, but actually in hindsight I'm like missing, for one set I have like 0 cards. Not even Sheen's. That's a bit crazy. Okay, unit time. So there's 2 side, like horizontal units, which I am planning to put in the corners. And then there's 2 with Haram, like vertical, and 2 with Sheen, vertical. So I think I'm gonna put both the Harams here and then put both Sheens here. Does that sound like a plan? It does to me. I'm doing it. Yay! And I do actually have the other 2 vertical units, so the ones that go in these spots, on the way. You know, I have some stuff on the way. I've been doing my homework. I just don't have it on hand yet. And you know, that's all excitement for the next video, the next drawing photo cards video. Yeah. That was actually it for today, considering that I don't have enough pages to set up for this. Do I have not even a single one? Nothing. I think I used it for my Sian Pobs. That kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I am planning on switching sleeves potentially, but that's expensive because I would need a lot. And the ones I've been using now I bought like 2 years ago. And then I recently ran out because I bought like a big value pack of 100 something. But yeah, so far so good. We are gonna end, what are we gonna end on? Something nice. We'll end on this page. This page is nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, how long have I been filming actually? Oh, 40 minutes, that's fine. I can probably cut this down to like 30. Hopefully. We'll see. Anyways, that was it for today. As I said, I've been going a little crazy, buying a lot of stuff recently, like in the past few days, because I noticed that my wish list, I love marking things on the way on my wish list, like putting a little envelope on it. It's a bit of an addiction, I will admit. So yeah, I went a bit crazy and bought a bunch of stuff for my wish list so I could mark it. So I think I have like a bazillion Sheen Pobs on the way and like a ton of other stuff. So yeah, we'll see when the next video is, because some of that stuff again might take a while. But for now, this is what I have to deal with. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!